Hello, Michael Diamond. You're watching Muscle Central. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications. All right, Olympia will be upon us in no time. I know it's still May, but in a matter of no time, the months fly by and it's here. Who is the biggest threat right now to the Olympia title? Now, I did make a video. Some people put forth the idea that Rami might not be at the Olympia. He might not compete anymore. Uh, Whether yes or no, let's assume Rami is the champion and he will be there. Who would be his biggest threat? Now, gotta go right away with one of his threats. There are numerous threats to his title. He definitely did not convincingly win in 21. So, who might these dangers be? Well, one you have to throw in there is Brandon Curry, former champion. Uh, let's give Rami 2020. Many do feel that Brandon should have been ahead of Rami in 22. Not only Brandon, but we'll get to that in a moment. So, Brandon, about 40 years of age, not a youngster. He's been around the block, but great genetics, great shape, structure, flow to his physique, very small waist compared to his very wide back and shoulders. And he still makes improvements year to year, and we haven't really seen slowdown. So I don't expect to see slowdown all of a sudden. I expect to see more improvements like he's consistently been bringing. Brandon is a threat to Rami. I don't think Rami's getting a bye this year either if he's there. I think he's going to have to bring better than what he brought last year. That Brandon is a very real and serious threat. And Hadi, without a doubt, smaller than Rami, smaller than Brandon, but Hadi's not little by any means, and he brings a level of conditioning that we don't see very often. And he has a very complete tool set, and he has all the tools needed, and he could beat Rami. I think my opinion, he edged Rami last year. Hadi always brings the conditioning. That's the thing about him. It's not like he brings conditioning sometimes, and when he brings conditioning, wow, watch out, he's dangerous. He always brings the conditioning. Who might be the biggest threat? And it's not Brandon or Hadi. Nick Walker. The nickname, the moniker, the mutant aptly applies. And in the year and a half that he's been pro, actually maybe closer to 2 years now, every single pro show he's brought it. And every single pro show he's gotten better, bigger, better conditioning. His kind of amazing because he seems to be putting on size, and actually his waist getting better. It's not getting smaller, necessarily smaller in circumference, but the development, and maybe it's the fact that he's getting bigger and bigger upstairs and in the legs without expanding the waist, that it looks like it's getting smaller. It's giving that illusion. Whatever it is, he keeps on putting on size, and the waist is staying in check. It's looking tight. He brings not only size, and he brings conditioning. He brings a combination of both, which we haven't really seen in quite a while. Everybody's screaming, "Oh, the drugs he's doing! Look, it's because of all the drugs he's taking." Well, at that level, these guys are pretty much taking the same shit, and you can take the same shit that he's taking. You can do exactly the same things that he's doing, and you might get size. You might get bigger. You're not going to grow like he does. No matter what he does, the genetics come first, and then from there, everything else enhances the genetics, but you need the genetics. He's getting bigger, and he's bringing the conditioning, and I don't think he really got a good chance to stand next to Rami last year, but they always tend to go in trends. And it seems like right now they're in that big trend. Hadi brings his own specialty to the table. Brandon brings his own specialty. Neither one of them are going to try to battle Rami size-wise. But you got somebody like Nick Walker. Even though Rami is taller, taller and physically wider, Nick's height and the amount of muscle, it doesn't make a difference. The height difference doesn't make a difference at all. Nick can go shot for shot with him, blow for blow with him, in the muscularity department. And the truth of the matter is, I don't know if we have ever seen the kind of condition. No, I'm sure we haven't seen the kind of condition we've seen on Nick Walker on Rami. Rami has a few threats. Like I said, Brandon and Hadi, and there are a couple others I can possibly throw in there. But his biggest threat to anyone this year on the Olympia stage, in my humble opinion, is Nick Walker. All right, you might agree or disagree with what I've said. Either way, let me know in the comments section. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Please share, and by all means subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell. This way, every time I put up a new video, you will be notified. Also, go to the description box. There's some links there. Any questions, you can go there. Click on the Muscle Central Facebook link. Any questions, you can DM me. I'd be happy to answer them. Also, there are links to Species Nutrition, Mr. G's Protein Snacks. Click on both those links. Go to both websites. Check out all the great products. Also, a link to another YouTube channel, Buffy the Iron Slayer. Click on that link. Go to that channel. My friend Chris Miller, who does Muscle Talk with me, go there and check out all his content. Once again, this is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.